What is up, guys? Back in the video. Today, guys, as you see, we're going to be talking about Pokemon Chronicles episode review part 1. So this is a new series I'm starting because I just finished watching all of the Pokemon Chronicle episodes. And if you don't know what this is, if you don't know what that is, there were a bunch of episodes made in between. I don't remember when it was. It was either in between the 2000s or the 1999 through. It was hold on. It was in the Pokemon world. It was based after Johto, so it was probably 2003 maybe that they were made, because it was after Ash left Johto and departed from Misty and Brock. And yeah, so I mean, you should go watch them, because I thought they were really good. Towards the end, they started to not get as well, but they were still really good, all in all. So this is probably gonna be a 5-part series. It depends how many episodes I can talk about in one video, because I have a timer setting for like 20 minutes, and so because I don't want to be talking for so long, because I wrote down a lot of notes on paper about after I watch the episodes and all that, so that I know so I remember what happens in the episodes, because I can remember some of the episodes but not all of them. So on paper it really helps me know do it. So yeah, let's get on to the video. So the first episode was 3 parts, technically. It was kind of like a movie, and it was not even about any of the characters from the past. It was like a whole new kind of thing. It talked about Jimmy. That was his name. I don't remember what the girl's name was. Then there was some loser with the Meganium. And so Team Rocket was trying to steal not Suicune, not Entei. It's the other one, the electric one. Getting off the top of my head. So Team Rocket was trying to like these big guys were trying to like the higher ups, not like Jesse James, the losers, or Butch Cassidy, like the higher ups. They were trying to steal Zapdos. So, and then Jimmy with his Jimmy tried to like he was trying to focused on saving the Pokemon and then he eventually did get to save them. And I mean, it was an hour, so it was like a movie, but it was really, really enjoyable to watch. And it was I would actually rate that episode a 9 out of 10, because there was some, I don't remember which parts it was, but there was some parts that they were okay. They were like not the best. They could have made the parts better, per se, but they were still really good. So yeah, so I rate the first episode a 9 out of 10. Episode 2 was a Christmas special where it was I don't know if you heard that. I just got something on Discord. Sorry if you guys heard that, but it scared me. So the next episode was about Delibird losing its presence, and Pikachu and the gang had to go like find them. So once they found them, like they were like more kids episodes. So the first episode was the first kind of movie episode. I'll call it an episode, even though it was a movie. It was probably based on a higher, like, older kids, I would say, because there was a lot more like not mature. Now I don't want to say a mature content, but it was. And sorry if you heard that. I'm getting messages now. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was kind of more mature, and then the Delibird episode was kind of more for kids. And it was actually a really good episode, because if I was a kid, I would really enjoy the episode. But even like now, I enjoyed the episode, but it was based for kids, because you could kind of tell. And yeah, so I would rate it. I'll rate it an 8. I'll rate it a 7, actually. If I was younger, I'd probably rate it an 8 or 9. But I'll rate it a 7. It was a solid 7. The next episode was actually pretty good because it's just the only episode Brock was in because he went back on a journey with Ash to Hoenn. So it was about Brock coming back from his like just kind of stopping by until he went back to Hoenn with Ash, and his mom had turned the whole gym into like a watertight gym, and then Brock had to like focus on trying to get the gym back to a rock gym like it always was, and his younger brother wanted to be a power rock trainer, like Brock and his father, and so he's the one who's kind of if you saw when Ash goes back to the gym with Brock, he sees that the son has been running it, and so which is actually kind of really cool because that's what was his goal to run the gym. And the episode you should watch these episodes because if you haven't already, because they're really good episodes in my opinion at least. And I would rate this episode an 8. I would rate it an 8 because there was some parts that were kind of a little weird per se, but yeah, I would rate it an 8. I said the double thing when I was what I was saying just to make sure I was talking it right. I don't know. I have a note that here. No, it would be cool to see him after the fact of all the characters. Oh, okay, yeah. So, I guess I wrote this because I was so fascinated with having Brock. So they should have. I know they stopped. I forget why they stopped. You guys can look it up. Just look up Actually, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I'll make sure you guys can see this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And so it would be cool to see them have all the characters. I probably cut it out because it's wasting
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
time. But it would be cool because I didn't really find anything out. It would be cool to see them to see what would happen after everyone departs from Ash. It would be cool to see what May was doing she went to Johto, I think. So it would be cool to see what she was doing in Johto with Drew and I don't remember the Kekne guy. So it would be cool to see what was happening after the fact that they left Ash, which was kind of what they did in Pokemon Chronicles, but by the fact that it showed what Misty was doing at her gym after she left Ash and what kind of adventure she went on after that. It showed what Richie was doing after the Indigo League. It showed it kind of showed a little backstory on Team Rocket, how they became. I'll talk about the later episodes, but it was really cool. It would be really cool how if they had that in the actual series to make it have more I don't know. It'd be cool to see what Dom would be doing in Hoenn with I don't remember if Kenny went to Hoenn, but it would be cool to see her and Hoenn what she was doing to perform in contests. It would be. Sion's just going to do a fishing contest. So if you wanted to go see what he was doing at his fishing contest, and Iris was just don't even remember what Iris was doing, but I skipped that. And it would be cool to see what Clement was doing at his gym and become a better gym leader. It would be cool to see Bonnie progressing to becoming a trainer. It would be cool to see what Serena was doing and progressing. I don't know if you heard that. Something. Great. Okay, this is the delivery of my neighbor's getting his snowblower delivered, and it's gonna be super loud. So sorry if you hear my dog's barking in the background, and it's just gonna be a mess in a second. So let me continue. It would be cool to see what Serena was doing for her for her contest in I think she went to Hoenn, yeah. It'd be cool to see what the Alola crew was doing, what Kiao was doing to progress as a Island Kahuna. The show what was happening after they left Ash, because Ash helped a lot of these companions figure out what their goals were and help them progress towards their goal, which a lot of people don't see when they're talking about Ash. They talk about him like he's just a kid in a series who doesn't really have an impact, and he's focused on his own self, when a lot of times he is focused on a lot of other things going throughout the story, throughout the fact that he's helped Alright, this is just an example, but this is one I think of off the top of my head. He helped Serena think about how she wanted to become a performer when she grew up. It talked about how it also showed how he helped Dawn progress as a performer. It showed how if he progressed Brock to becoming a better breeder, even though because Brock got to work on some of Ash's Pokemon at times got to feed them certain kind of foods that helped make them stronger, so it helped them, and he also got results out of it, which showed in if he got bad results he could learn how to make them better. And see, and he also helped Clement to getting his spirits up and to make him have more courage, to being a better gym leader. And it helped Bonnie kind of learn what it's like to be, I guess it's like a really good trainer, and it helped her make more friends and more Pokemon for her to catch when she actually becomes a trainer. And it also how he also helped Misty become. I'm forgetting about the whole original cast. It helped Misty show her that, actually not show her, but prove how he helped her become a better water type gym leader and a water type trainer in Foley. That was a lot of talking there. And sorry if I was rumbling about that, but I just want to get that out because I would be. I mean, not now because I personally like the old animation style better than the new one. So it wouldn't really make a lot of sense in the animated now unless they changed it back to their old animation style. If they still. So the last episode, I think I'm gonna be talking. I'll do two more. So another episode that I already did. Well, that I saw was when Misty would be what does this say? Oh, okay. So Misty was afraid her gym was gonna get shut down by the the gym shutter downs if the gym's not good. So there was nurse, and because Gyarados was rampaging in her gym, which I think that's the Gyarados that she has to this day. And so she had to figure out a way to calm it down, and then there was performances going on in the battles. And it was just I actually really liked the episode because after all, it was kind of cool because in the end, obviously Jenny was the gym inspector, and Misty passed the test with, and I mean I guess you could say with flying colors, but and so Misty and at the end it was here, I'll talk about more about it because this is the last time we're talking about Misty. Misty asked Nurse Joy because she was going to Hoenn next. She asked Nurse Joy if she saw Ash that she could tell him that she became a gym leader. And I thought that was actually really cool because I am an Amore shipper, but I mean I don't have a problem with Poke shipping or with Misty at all. I really like Misty the character, and she didn't have a lot of development, but she did have development. I will say that because people give her slack in saying she had no development. She really didn't have it. She was just a companion on the story. But in my opinion, she did have a lot of development throughout the story. And I mean, you have to really look close to see what she had to develop, but you could see her skill was increasing throughout the series, and I thought that was actually super cool. I think that is the last. Yeah, because so here, let me talk a little bit more about the story because it's just the last one. I'm gonna end this soon because I don't want this to be super long. But yeah, so it kind of was I'll give a summary. So Misty's gym was getting. So if you watched the end of Johto, when Misty was gonna go back to her gym, there was these freaking weird. There was a fat one. I think I have a picture. No, I don't. There was there was a big one, a skinny tall one, and then there was the leader guy. And so they were the brothers or something like that. I don't remember. They were stupid. But they challenged Misty to a battle, and if she lost, they got the gym, but she won in the end because of Gyarados, and they almost killed her, and it was just a whole story. You just need to go watch the episode. I would actually rate it I'll rate a solid. I'll give it. I'll give it. I would give it a 9 because it was really interesting. So I think that is going to be it for the episode because this is an episode. As you guys see, this is not an emotional video, but I mean I have like at least 30 quotes in my files right now, so I need to start getting rid of some of them. So I'll read it. So it says, "Goodbyes are not forever, and not the end. They simply mean I miss you until we meet again," which is referring to because they both said goodbye to each other at the end of I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. At the end of Carlos, they said goodbye to each other, and this is referring to when they said goodbye. And obviously, Caitlyn is no more because it's referring to that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Like always, please subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers this year, so please subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button if you did like the video. If you didn't, still hit the like button. Make sure to turn notifications on if you want to see my future videos. And yeah, have a great rest of your day and night, everyone. And peace, guys.